Hello and welcome. I'm here to be your guide as we explore what it takes to master modern hospitality. With years of experience in hotel operations, especially with how AI is shaping our industry, I'm really thrilled to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. We are absolutely here to support your professional growth in this amazing field. So, this program we've put together, it's been designed just for ambitious hospitality students and professionals like you. People who want practical knowledge that you can actually use in real-world hotel operations. Together, we're going to dive into some high-quality education that's really guided by hands-on industry experience and, of course, the realities of today's AI-supported hotel practices. All right, let's get started by redefining what we even mean by service. We're going to explore a core concept that is the real difference between just good service and truly exceptional, memorable hospitality. It's all about looking beyond that single request. Okay, so this slide really breaks it down for us. Upselling, right? That's about making a single choice better. Upgrading a room, for example. But cross-selling, that's a whole different ballgame. It's about taking one transaction and turning it into a complete, seamless solution for a guest's entire stay. You see the difference? It's a huge shift in perspective. So what's the big takeaway here? It's this. You've got to shift your mindset. You're not just there to fulfill a single request. You're there to understand and, more importantly, anticipate what your guest needs throughout their entire journey with you. This is the question you need to have running through your mind all the time. You have to learn to look beyond the obvious, the room booking, the dinner reservation, and really think about the bigger picture, the whole context of their visit. What's the next thing they're going to need? And the skill that lets you do this, it's called holistic thinking. It's all about recognizing that a guest's stay isn't just one isolated event. No, it connects with their personal tastes, their travel headaches, and maybe even what they're planning to do next week. It's all connected. Think of this as your roadmap, the path of curiosity. By asking smart, thoughtful questions, you can uncover needs the guest hasn't even thought of yet. So, for instance, once you've helped them book those theater tickets, you don't just stop. You anticipate the next challenge. You could say something like, just so you know, the theater is about a 15-minute taxi ride in rush hour. To make sure you have a really relaxed meal beforehand, how about I book you a table at our restaurant for 6 p.m. and get that transport all arranged for you? See, you've just solved a problem before it even became one. And that, right there, is the magic. It's so powerful. When guests realize you're thinking ahead for them, the whole relationship changes. You're not just another service provider anymore. You become their expert, their trusted advisor. Okay, so we've got the philosophy down, but how do we actually do it? Let's move on to the art of execution, because knowing what to suggest is only half the battle. It's not just about what you offer, but how, and so importantly, when you offer it. And listen, this is so important. Guests really appreciate recommendations when they make perfect sense with what they're already doing. If you throw out something irrelevant, it doesn't just get ignored. It can actually break the flow of your conversation and make it seem like you're just trying to sell them something. Now this timeline, this is where we find the secret sauce. Look for that optimal moment. It happens right after the guest feels good about their main decision. The room is booked, the tickets are secured. In that instant, their brain shifts from, did I make the right choice, to, how can I make this even better? That's when they're open to ideas that will really enhance their stay. The words you choose here are absolutely everything. You have to frame your suggestion as a benefit to them, something that makes their life easier or helps them avoid a potential problem. Remember, it's never ever about pushing a product. It's about providing a genuinely thoughtful solution. But all these techniques, all these strategies, absolutely none of them will work without the single most important ingredient in all of hospitality. And you know what that is? It's trust. This right here is the foundation of everything we've talked about. If you have a guest's trust, they'll listen to your recommendations with real curiosity. If you don't, even the most perfect suggestion is just going to sound like another sales pitch. And you don't build trust in one go. It's built piece by piece, interaction by interaction. It's about being consistent with all of these actions. It's about showing the guest over and over again that you are on their side, that you are working to get the absolute best outcome for them. So when we can truly master this holistic approach, we're doing so much more than just improving a single guest interaction. We are elevating our own professional role and creating real, lasting value for everyone. And this is the end game. This is how we create true, lasting guest loyalty, the kind that goes way beyond a points program. This kind of loyalty changes how they book in the future. And maybe even more importantly, it turns them into advocates who will sing your praises to everyone they know. When you look at it this way, this whole philosophy creates this amazing win-win-win situation. The guest gets a fantastic, seamless experience. You, the professional, get more job satisfaction and become a trusted expert. And the hotel, it builds the kind of loyalty and reputation that leads to long-term success. Everybody wins. And that's really the key takeaway I want to leave you with today. As you move forward, think about this. How are you going to apply this mindset to become a true partner in your guest journeys, starting with the very next person you speak to? Thank you so much for your attention.